Alright guys, we're back again with the next step in our build. I have cut 2 langets here out of foam. You can see that I beveled the ends so that when I put them onto the blade they will look like this, just look a little bit better with the edge being more flush, and it'll be easier to tape over them as well. So I'm going to glue one on that side like that. And then I'll glue the second langet on the other side like this. I made these 4 centimeters wide and 28 centimeters long. I want them to extend down to basically the end of the area, which I sanded flat, and up onto the blade. These are here to provide some extra support for the head and some extra padding on this part of the haft in case you miss with the head and you hit your friend with the haft. This will take some oomph out of that. I'm also, after putting these 2 on, I'm planning on making 2 more langets to run down the back and front of the haft and to fill in the space between these 2. So I'm going to go ahead and glue those on off camera, and I'll come back and show you the results. Alright, we're back. I've glued on the first set of langets. You can see here how that goes. Now I am going to cut another set of langets that fits into this slot and this slot and glue those on as well. And I'll come back and show you the results. Okay guys, you can see here what I'm planning on doing. I drew a black line on either side of this piece because I want to glue it inside those lines and on the bottom of this blue foam so that when I slot it in it sticks really well. I just cut it the width of this langet, other langet here, and it'll snug in there like that. There's going to be a little bit of air gap inside here. You could fill that with like hot glue or something if you wanted, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm going to cover over this with tape anyway, and that'll make it a little more compressive to have some air inside in case I accidentally hit someone with it. And I just did the same thing on the other side. Cut another little piece, drew a line. So I'm going to cover this with contact cement, inside here with contact cement, here and here. And then I will cover here and the whole bottom of this. And when I put it on, I'm going to slot it in like this. It'll stick there, and then I'll push it down like that. Make sure all the edges are even. And then it's going to look roughly like this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go do that off camera, and I'll come back to show you the results. Alright, all of our langets are attached now, so I'm going to give you a look at what the completed axe head looks like. So the only thing that's left is to do the spike at the bottom of the pole and to tape up all the foam surfaces to keep them preserved during battle wear and tear.